So guys, I'm back again. Me and the family went and ravaged Blackpool. Should we see what we got? Let's go. So guys, welcome to GCT. Let's get straight into it because there is loads. I've got a feeling this is going to be quite a video, to be fair. So we'll take a look now. Now there are CDs, Blu-rays, DVDs and games within this stuff and a few other bits and pieces, but we'll go there in a minute. First of all, I want to start with the CDs because the CDs are something I don't buy very often. I do like my physical CDs, but I don't buy them very often. Just for the simple fact that a lot of us stream stuff, and lately I've been noticing how streaming is not the best way of listening to your music. Just because it just takes one hiccup of your Wi-Fi stopping and you can't listen to anything. So I'm kind of on that little bit of a fence where CDs are my best bet for keeping and listening to my music, so we're going to be doing that. If I get any, I'll show you guys here. First of all, Mike Shinoda's new album. Wow. I knew this was coming a mile off anyway, because I've been following Mike Shinoda since, if you don't know who Mike Shinoda is, he is one of the singers and guitarists out of Linkin Park. And sadly, as we all know, Chester Bennington died it's over a year ago. That's scary. But he took it in his stride to basically do an album with the passion that he felt through that journey that he had to deal with. And I appreciate his effort and love that went into this album. It is a brilliant album. If you don't go and buy it, at least give it a listen online, on YouTube, wherever. It is brilliant. The album is post-traumatic and it's brilliant, and this video isn't sponsored. It's not, I promise it's not sponsored. So we'll put that over there. But it is a brilliant album. Mixture of kind of lyrical rock and rap, and just, it's his ultimate feelings about it. The next one is Phil Collins. Now this is something that's close to me and my wife, so we ended up buying this over there as well. HMV for these ones as well, over here in the UK, which I don't know if you guys in the US have anything like that. CD and DVD and film and stuff like that, all that, I don't know. But Phil Collins, the singles, which has one of our favourite songs on it, Another Day in Paradise, along with a lot of others. So, pop that over there. The next ones are Blu-rays. Now, this one I've never actually owned on DVD or physical film at all. This is the best that I got out of this, and this is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It is a brilliant film. I've seen it before, obviously, cult classic, but I've never owned it, and now I own it. The reason I own this is because on it, it has all three versions of the film. So the original theatrical version, it also has the DVD release and what the video release was, and also the special edition release on this as well, which is amazing. I love it. I'm always up for something like this. So, brilliant film. Go and get this version of it. It is a definitive version of it at this point, so go and check that out. So I'll pop that over there. Now these, if you guys know me, I am a big Star Trek fan. If you follow me on Twitter, you will notice that beyond any other thing ever. And I've been meaning to get the first 3 reboot films on Blu-ray, and I've not found a good deal on it so far. Now I did weigh them up separately, and it was going to cost me something like 30 quid, I think, which, yeah, I wasn't willing to pay. However, I did find this box set for $14.99 in the same store, HMV, and it has all 3, Star Trek, Into Darkness and Star Trek Beyond, and that is a full box set of them. So I now own them all on Blu-ray and DVD, so there you go. That's going to be cool. So put that over there. I'll keep going out of camera, I do apologise. Now DVDs. Oh god, DVDs. This is where we kind of overspent a little. Damn it. Money down the drain, probably, but hey, screw it. It's what you're paying for streaming services anyway. Sorry. Now, the first box set that we got was, bearing in mind all these have been basically saved up for, this was a holiday, well, a kind of holiday. We went on a day's holiday over to Blackpool, and basically this is what we all got. This was mine and my wife's stuff. My kids had their own money to sort their own stuff out, so we did buy them a few bits and pieces other than what they had, but hey, there's life. Now this is a brilliant, brilliant series. Shamefully it got cancelled. Like most of the series that I end up getting into and end up loving, not impressed. But it's worth knowing that this series also got an American counterpart, which I will explain in a minute. Primeval. British made TV series which is just brilliant. It is absolutely amazing. Needs more stuff. It needs an ending is what it needs. It's like Firefly, it needs that big ending. But it also got a counterpart in the US called Primeval New World, which I will be picking up at some point, and I'll let you guys know that. But brilliant, 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 brilliant. So yeah, there's that. Now, here goes the other stuff. Now bear with me, I'm just gonna go off camera. There we go. Now, I said I wasn't gonna do this. I said that I was gonna stay well away from the big franchises and give it a miss. But, as usual, I've been dragged through the back of that hedge, and now I am collecting. Well, take a look. Now, I said I wasn't going to jump on this damn bandwagon, but I did. It's normally the case, isn't it? Let's face it. It is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There you go, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, this is a weird place to be, because not only does it have films, it has TV series and other stuff in it, which just annoys the crap out of me. But hey, we're on his way working through them, and we went to Blackpool and found them all on offer. And my wife does that. It doesn't bode well. It just doesn't bode well. It just happens, and that's it. Anyway, first of all, Ant-Man. These were on offer 2 for 12 quid. This is why they were so good on offer. But Ant-Man, not seen this yet. We'll be seeing it. I think we're up to phase 2 in our watching habit, so we will be watching them. But Ant-Man, brilliant film, I just said. From what I've heard, it is absolutely brilliant. Hopefully, the second one will be just as good as that. We'll see. Now, this one, I've been looking forward to watching. Thor Ragnarok. This I've been looking forward to watching because the second was atrocious. And I'm not the only one in my rights of thinking that. It was terrible. It just did not make... Oh. The first one made the series to be really, really good. The second one kind of went on that misstep. And I still watched it as a cinematic universe, and as I'm going to watch it, yeah. Next one, Captain America Civil War, which I still haven't seen. Now, my problem with this film is the fact that it should have been called Avengers 3. That's it. It should have been called Avengers 3 because it has everyone in it. It just annoys the... Yeah, that. It annoys me. But, hey, it's called Captain America Civil War, and I'll see what happens with it because it's meant to be really good. The next one. Now, I like this guy very much because in everything I've seen him in, he's been brilliant. He's been in Sherlock, he's been in Star Trek, and now the cinematic Marvel universe, which... Doctor Strange. Brilliant. Well, looking forward to watching this because I do like Benedict Cumberbatch as an actor that really does make parts his own. He really does. He's just brilliant. Now, this is what I meant when I said that all these lead into TV shows and other things. Now, if you already know the cinematic Marvel universe, you're going to know Marvel Cinematic Universe, whichever you want to say it. Now, I'm going to do these as series, screw it. Now, this has now been cancelled, which is gutting because I watched the first season of it and I was a big fan. Couldn't find the second season of it when it started because we didn't get notified about it, so yeah, there was that. But we have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Series 1, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Series 2, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Series 3. Now, I would have gone for a box set for these, but it's still going, so I will end up buying the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as and when they come out, which is brilliant. we'll sort that out. The next one is a show that again has been fucking cancelled, and I get annoyed about it. Now this is set pretty much after Captain America goes missing, essentially. If you haven't watched the film, I've just ruined it for you, I apologise. However, oh, Jesus. Anyway, this is Agent Carter, Series 1 and 2. Now, the reason I picked this up is because, again, they were offered 2 for 12 quid. And it's not a series I actually watched or got into. The main reason being because it was on ABC in America and Sci-Fi over here. And that causes issues when we're trying to watch it. But there is season 1 and 2 on there. So, yeah, we got them. Now, gaming stuff. Did pick up a few bits. Most of it was DVDs, CDs and stuff like that, but the gaming stuff's here. Next is, I wanted this so bad because it was discounted. It was meant to be $14.99, and I just got this because, hey, it needed to be done. So, I had to. Come on. It's a Zelda wallet, come on. We'll take that off. Come on. How if I put it the right way? There we go. That's brilliant. And it's officially licensed by Nintendo, so hey, inside it has the logo for Twilight Princess, which is brilliant. So we'll pop that on there. And that went down to $9.95. So yeah, there's that. Oh, sorry, $9.97. So we'll pop that on there. Now, DS games. Don't find them very often because they've gone very expensive. Because it's Nintendo. That's it. That's the only reason they go expensive, because it's Nintendo. But these were a steal in my book. First one is Drawn to Life, the next chapter. Not that I've played the first chapter. But yeah, we got that one. Does look pretty good, actually. I'm going to look forward to playing that because it is a really, really good series from what I've heard. There's also some, I think there's one on the Wii, which is pretty good. This one I played back in the day, this one I completed back in the day, and this one I was pissed off I got rid of. Tony Hawk's American Skateland. Now this is the counterpart to American Wasteland for the PS2. It was also one of the consoles, but it was its counterpart. And it did 3D graphics on the DS brilliantly. It just did. It just nailed it. The controls can be a little fickly, but that's to be expected on something so small that you could fit it in your pocket. So yeah, there's that. But it's a brilliant game. Go and get it. It's brilliant. And it does pretty much play out like American Wasteland. American Skateland is one of those games which is very, very close. So yeah. Next one we have, sorry about the dog downstairs. Next one we have is this. Now, I'm just going to call this Burst Battle. Toho Kabuto 5, I think. My wife picked this up. She doesn't pick stuff up much, but when she does a damn good job. Now, it is very similar to a bullet hell shooter with RPG elements as far as I can work out, but can't wait to give it a bash because I don't have many Japanese stuff like this. But if you find it, Toho Kabuto 5, there you go, that's what I'm going to pronounce it as. Burst Battle. If you find it, pick it up, give it a bash. There you go. I like my RPGs and shooters and stuff like that, so hey. Now, the only Xbox 360 game that I actually bought, which, poor 360. I've not been getting much for it lately. But hey, that's life, I suppose. We'll get on with it. It is Eternal Sonata, which is an RPG mixed with like a music mechanic. It's really strange. I wish I could put some gameplay up for you, but I really don't have the thing to record it. It does look pretty good, and I've looked up reviews on it. It looks really good. So is that one. Now to the Wii U stuff. Now the Wii U stuff I do not find very often. Whether it's because it got cancelled games or whether it because it was just generally a flop, I don't know, but we shall see. Now, First one is what should have been a launch title for my Switch? No, for my Wii U. It didn't get that much love, simply because it didn't have that many good games released on its release. So this was one of the games that was released when it came out, and this is just, yeah, Nintendo Land. Now, I do like this game, it just lacks in a few places. However, I'm going to give it another bash. I'm going to have a play through it, give it a good play, see what we do. But Nintendo Land, that cost me a grand total of a £5. So I wasn't too fussed about it. Paying that much for it was pretty good. However, the next two, in my view, were a complete steal. Mainly because you've already noticed these are CEX. Burnley CEX do not have them in for this price, which is mind-boggling. How I've worked in retail before, and I've known things to be discounted at certain stores, but not a different price completely with the same label. I don't get it. But first one is, you'll all agree, a brilliant game, Hyrule Warriors, and I got this for £8. So I'll be giving that a good bash. I am well looking forward to playing it because I did like Dynasty Warriors as a game, and I still play Dynasty Warriors to this day, and it's brilliant. So we'll be giving this a bash. I've been looking forward to playing this for ages, and I will end up getting the 3DS version of it and the Switch version of it as well at some point. Now, this last one was a mind-boggling game for me because I was looking forward to it so much. And then came the inevitable reviews which slaughtered it. I was upset about it, I really was. But honestly, I'm going to make my own justifications on it because, yeah, there's that stuff. So let's take a look. It is Star Fox Zero. Now, as much as this was slaughtered, I so wanted to play it. So I waited till it went down to a decent price, which £8, and I am going to give it a damn good go because I love Star Fox and I want it to be good. So hopefully it will be good because I want it to be good. But hey, there you go, that's stuff. And that is everything, guys. It was a hell of a haul, and I couldn't be prouder of what I've got and what we've all got in general. So there you go. In the meantime, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I hope sincerely you have enjoyed this video, and in the meantime, happy gaming. Hey guys, if you like this video, why not subscribe for more great content?